guess we'll open to the audience for questions from the audience in a moment. What I wanted to just quickly ask you is, you said a little bit in the introduction about how it came about through kind of an argument between you about zombie films. So from where you approach it, Joe, and from where you approach, how did you come to meet in the middle, and was there a disagreements over how much of what you thought should go in and how much you thought should go in, Joe?
Well, I didn't know a huge amount about zombie films, to be fair, and Dom watches a lot of zombie films and a lot of horror films, and I sort of just walk past in the living room and he's there watching them. So the only thing I'd really seen about them at that stage when we started writing it was a lot of guns, a lot of blood, a lot of army soldiers, all that sort of thing. So I said, well, wouldn't it be interesting if we could make something a little, more character-led, because I do like British cinema, I do like European cinema, and something a bit more gritty where it was very real, and there was a couple in a situation where there weren't, maybe there are the soldiers and the tanks in Manchester or Leeds or Birmingham or London or whatever, but they were in a situation where there was none of that. They didn't know anything about it, and how they actually dealt with it, with no contact with the outside, with the outside world. So, and that's how we came about it. We wanted to sort of amalgamate the two, because Dominic had a lot of knowledge about horror and zombie and all that sort of stuff, and I didn't. So we just did that, didn't we? And I came up with the idea and the story, and then we sort of amalgamated the two, and we wrote it. Well, I wrote it, and then, yeah, that's it really.
No. Yeah, we just wanted it to be British, so you couldn't just pull out a gun and shoot somebody. You had to grab what was to hand, so therefore we just smashed everything up and you just had to turn around and go, oh that, psh, oh that, psh, like that, yeah.
What was it like being directed by your husband?
Awful. It was great, actually. I mean, Dominic did say to me, he said, Joe, before we start this, I want you to know that we are husband and wife, and you are normally the one who tells me what to do, but in this situation, for 2 weeks, I am the director, and you've got to listen to me, so I went, all right then. But it was absolutely fine. We just sort of got on with it, didn't we? We had a really great cast and a really great crew, and everyone just sort of, I mean, we didn't have a choice really. We had to work long hours and do it in 2 weeks, so we just got on with it. It was good fun. It was a really good. It was a good laugh, wasn't it?
I did get my own back on Joe with the when I threw her up in the air.
Oh, yeah, did.
I kind of rehearsed it where I kind of push her over onto the floor, and there was a little crash mat that was about that thick. But as soon as he said action, I just thought, oh, it'd just be great if I could just wing it, bang like that. So as soon as she landed on the floor, I ran back to the monitor and went, have a look at that. Oh, that's amazing. And then I looked up over the monitor, and she was still on the floor with everybody gathered around going, oh my God, are you okay? But I think with the film as well, we were scared of falling between two stools because we didn't want zombie people to say, no, there's too much drama, and we didn't want drama people to say, no, I hate horror, so we were scared of falling between two stools. But then we showed it at Fright Fest and it went down really well, so we managed to grab both camps, I think. It was, yeah.